For many families, the time they spend here at the Adams County Fair are some of the most memorable and fun times of the year, especially if you're in 4-H, as the competitions that happen here are some of the biggest of the year. However, for the Ginther family of Adams County, this year's fair has been one more of reflection and remembrance of the tragedy that struck their family just 8 months ago. But in their time here, they have found some reasons to celebrate, and one of them happened right here in the indoor arena on day 3.
Alexi Ginther has shown livestock before, but a big healthy steer like moose in a setting like the annual beef show at the Adams County Fair, for her, that was something new.
At first I was a little apprehensive just because I'd never done it before, and all these people have been doing it for many years.
But there she was on August 7th with Moose by her side, all along thinking about the one who would have been here had tragedy not struck earlier this year.
I did get a little bit emotional because I just wished it could have been him.
Alexi's younger brother Adam, the one charged with raising Moose and preparing him to be shown at this year's fair, died suddenly in January this year from injuries sustained in a motorcycle accident. His passing left a deep void not only in his family, but also in the 4-H community, where Adam was beloved and very well known.
He was just his passion, and he showed at the stock show as well.
It also left a big question mark around Moose. Who would finish preparing him for the upcoming showings at the National Western Stock Show in Denver, and ultimately, one of the biggest events of the year for local 4-H'ers, the Adams County Fair.
Adam worked with him a lot. Adam had him for about 2 months before he had the accident, and then nobody touched him till January.
But help did come. Enter first Peyton Huss, a good friend of Adams and the entire Ginther family. She selflessly put aside showing her own steer and instead decided to show Adams. And as a result, it paved the way for Moose to make an appearance at this year's fair and compete for that coveted title of first prize winner.
Didn't really have my heart in it, but she said she wanted to do it, and she did it, and it's been very good for us. That's what kept this project going.
Peyton's efforts did pay off. She placed well enough at the stock show to qualify Moose for the beef show at this year's fair.
She's the one that made it possible for us to be here.
She then passed the care of the steer off to Alexi, who not only stepped up to the plate for her younger brother, but took it one step further, as she and Moose walked away with first prize.
A lot of kids win blue ribbons, and we don't win a lot of blue ribbons. Just didn't want to get dead last. Today he would have been sky high.
I just felt like Adam was in there with me, and I just felt very calm. Sense of serenity came over me. I'm just really pleased with how it turned out, and I'm just really glad I could do that for my brother.
A fitting tribute to her late brother Adam, and a rare reason to celebrate for a family who hasn't had much to be excited about so far this year.
Gave us a reason to be here, and that's what we needed. Otherwise we'd be sitting home crying in our soup, and this has just given us a little bit of a break. We probably never would have came to Adams County Fair again.
Oh, it was just an honor to be able to show Adam's steer this year at the fair, and he really deserved that first place. So it was great to win that for him, but I just wish he could have been here.